and particularly Statute 32, Substatute 6, Part 6, I declare this assembly the 36th congregation of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. I invite the JKUAT alumni representative to address the congregation.
The Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Madhundongo, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Professor George Magoha, the Principal Secretary, State Department of University Education and Research, Ambassador Simon Nabukwesi, the Chairman of Council, JKUAT, Ambassador Mahabub Mahalim Mohammed, other council members, the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Victoria Wambui Ngumi, Deputy Vice Chancellors, other distinguished guests, fellow alumni, graduates, parents, guardians, and other well-wishers following this ceremony virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, I am greatly honored to address the 36th congregation of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology on behalf of the Alumni Association. Let me be on set, express my sincere appreciation to the Chancellor, the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, and the entire university community for all the hard work to make this ceremony happen despite of the myriad challenges that has faced us upon the COVID-19 pandemic.
The congregation is clear. Sorry. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I call upon the University Chaplain, Reverend Dr. John Carrier, to lead the congregation in prayer. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I request that all of us stand for a word of prayer, please. Let's pray together. Our Father, in Jesus' name, we thank you for giving us this day, and particularly this afternoon, so that we can have our rehearsals. We entrust ourselves to you, that you are going to enable each one of us to undertake our roles during this rehearsal effectively. We thank you and trust you for taking us this far. For this we ask in Jesus' name. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the entertainment coordinator to take charge of a short entertainment prelude.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow us to present to you a small session of entertainment done by the university, that's JKUAT Choir, and the song is entitled Watafiti Mno Fuzu, and it is composed and written by JKUAT Gishari. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in line with the theme of this graduation ceremony, which is refocusing research, innovation, and entrepreneurship for excellence in higher education in the era of COVID-19. The song is, one, congratulating the graduates, and two, posing a challenge to them that as they receive power to read and to do all that pertains to their respective degrees that you will shortly confer to them, that they will take up the challenge to delve into the deeper research to help in finding the solution to COVID-19. Karibuni.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Vice Chancellor to take charge of the program.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the alumni to address the congregation.
The Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Madhundongo, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Professor George Magoha, the Principal Secretary, State Department of University Education and Research, Ambassador Simon Nabukwesi, the Chairman of Council, JKUAT, Ambassador Mahabub Mahalim Mohammed, other council members, the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Victoria Wambui Ngumi, Deputy Vice Chancellors, other distinguished guests, fellow alumni, graduates, parents, guardians, and other well-wishers following this ceremony virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, I am greatly honored to address the 36th congregation of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology on behalf of the Alumni Association. Let me be on set, express my sincere appreciation to the Chancellor, the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, and the entire university community for all the hard work to make this ceremony happen despite of the myriad challenges that has faced us upon the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the industry today is looking at JKUAT alumni differently from many others. This is a testimony of the high quality of academic standards that the university has maintained over the years. As a result, many of our esteemed members have gotten work and businesses opportunities across the globe, while others have gone ahead to be global leaders in various spheres of industry. Notable among our members in the Alumni Association include Dr. Peter Waweru Kamako, who is now the FIFA accredited referee, as well as Dr. Churchill Sauke and PK Getari, who are fellow members of the Mandela Washington Fellowship and the Young African Leadership Initiative, YALI. These are just but a few of our young achievers who are flying the JKUAT flag high. Indeed, the JKUAT Alumni Association has continued to empower her members in various ways. Through the association, many of us have accessed scholarship, job opportunities, seed capital for businesses, entrepreneurship training and incubation, working events, and shared office space to launch new innovations and businesses. The realization of this and other benefits of our alumni points to the fact that there is power in coming together, working together, and walking together. In doing so, we achieve more. We defeat the challenges of the modern times and build beautiful futures for us all. It is for these and several other reasons, dear graduates, that I am delighted to welcome you all to the JKUAT Alumni Association. As a member of the alumni, you join a brigade of ambassadors and champions of the strong JKUAT tradition. The association will be glad to join you and hold your hand to guide you in the next phase of your career through networking opportunities, sharing as well as providing you with professional guidance and mentorship by those who have graduated ahead of you. In addition to becoming an ambassador of your alma mater today, you're also joining a creme de la creme of academia upon our community's who are looking for answers of the innumerable social economic challenges of our times. I challenge you today to join the League of Innovators, entrepreneurs, and job creators. This way, you will help create a much-needed transformation in our communities and the globe at large. As I conclude, I call upon each one of you to shun the temptations of taking shortcuts in life. We are of a higher calling and must become the role models of our generations. Resist the vices of sexual immorality, corruption, nepotism, and abuse of offices that will be bestowed upon you in our country and the world. Serve with diligence, humility, and humanity. On your graduation, I salute you. You have worked so hard and beaten all the odds to witness the fruits of your labor. In short, in a short while, the Chancellor will award you with some of the certificates and diplomas and confer others with your degrees, with various degrees for which you have been trained, examined, and qualified. Congratulations on your achievements. Finally, join me in a big round of applause for your parents, guardians, friends, relatives, and all those who have sacrificed their time and resources to ensure that you achieve this significant milestone in your academic journey. Hongera kwenyu. Asanteni na Mungu awabariki.
The Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Matthew Ndongo, Principal Secretary, State Department for University Education and Research, Ambassador Simon Nabukwesi, the Chairman, Jomo Kenyatta University Council, Ambassador Engineer Mahbub Maalim Mohammed, University Council members, Deputy Vice Chancellors, other distinguished guests, alumni, graduates. And other well-wishers who are watching us virtually, ladies and gentlemen, I have to read the whole speech. It's not necessary. Okay. So I now wish to introduce the Principal Secretary, Education, the PS Nabukwesi, to come and give his remarks. I'm sorry about that. There is a bit of confusion. I invite the Chairperson of Council to come and give his remarks.
Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Matthew Ndongo, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Professor George Makoha, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Education, Ambassador Simon Nabukwesi, Council members, the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Victoria Wambui Ngumi, Deputy Vice Chancellors, other distinguished guests, alumni, graduates, parents, guardians, and other well-wishers following this ceremony virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to address the 36th congregation of the Jomo Kenyatta University.
I now call upon the Principal Secretary, State Department for University Education and Research to address the Ambassador Simon Nabukwesi to address the congregation. I now invite the Chancellor to address the congregation.
The Principal Secretary, Department of Education, Ambassador Simeon Nabukwesi, the Chairman of the Council of JKUAT, Ambassador Engineer Mahbub Maharim Mohammed, University Council members, the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor
I invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, to call upon the deans, directors to present the graduates.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Dean, School of Business and Entrepreneurship, School of Communication and Development Studies, School of Public Health, School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences, the Director, School of Computing and Information Technology, the Dean, School of Architecture and Building Sciences, School of Civil, Environmental and Geospatial Engineering, School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, School of Natural Resources and Animal Sciences, School of Food and Nutritional Sciences, to present the graduates for the conferment of Doctoral Philosophy degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Graduates, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until the degree is conferred by the Chancellor. Once the degree is conferred, please move the tassel of your cap to the right-hand side.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 15 graduates who during the 2021 academic year certified the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Ngahu Solomon Dhuo. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Nimpamo Desaya. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Omondi Margaret Otieno. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Moi Anthony Maina. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Ayabei Job Cheliot. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Bula Dennis Molala. Doctor of Philosophy in Entrepreneurship, Mongai Annie Malie Wailimo. Doctor of Philosophy in Entrepreneurship, Kaua Caroline Kiende. Doctor of Philosophy in Strategic Management, Pemani Patrick Motua. Doctor of Philosophy in Human Resource Management, Lukumba Stephen. Doctor of Philosophy in Supply Chain Management, Boa Jones Mosbey. Doctor of Philosophy in Governance and Leadership, Nyakomita Kennedy Otieno. Doctor of Philosophy in Governance and Leadership, Nyamala Donald Kea. Doctor of Philosophy in Governance and Leadership, Latanya Scholastica Nikote. Doctor of Philosophy in Governance and Leadership, Kamara Fuya Belk.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
I admit the persons named to the respective Doctor of Philosophy degrees, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Deans, School of Business and Entrepreneurship, School of Communication and Development Studies, School of Architecture and Building Sciences, School of Biosystems and Environmental Engineering, School of Civil, Environmental and Geospatial Engineering, School of Electrical, Electronic and Information Engineering, School of Mechanical, Manufacturing and Materials Engineering, School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences, the Director, School of Computing and Information Technology, the Dean's School of Biological Sciences, School of Food and Nutrition Sciences, School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, School of Biomedical Sciences, School of Public Health, School of Nursing, the Director, Institute of Energy and Environmental Technology, the Director, Institute of Biotechnology Research, to present the graduates for the conferment of master's degree of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 140 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year certified the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of Masters of Science and Master's degree in the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Masters of Business Administration, Finance, Series 1 to 19. Masters of Business Administration, Human Resource, Series 1. Masters of Business Administration, Strategic Management, Series 1 to 18. Masters of Science in Economics, Series 1 to 6. Masters of Science in Finance and Accounting, Series 1 to 5. Masters of Science in Finance, Series 1 to 3. Masters of Science in Financial Economics, Series 1. Masters of Science in Public Policy and Analysis, Series 1. Masters of Science in Entrepreneurship, Series 1 to 5. Masters of Science in Human Resource Management, Series 1 to 10. Masters of Science in Monitoring and Evaluation, Series 1 to 4. Masters of Science in Procurement and Contract Management, Series 1 to 9. Masters of Science in Procurement and Logistics, Series 1 to 20, and Series 21 to 27. Masters of Science in Project Management, Series 1 to 20, and Series 21 to 30.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the master's degrees of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
I admit the persons named to the respective master's degrees and by my authority and that of the entire university give power to read and to do all that pertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Dean, School of Business and Entrepreneurship, School of Communication and Development Studies, School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences, School of Biological Sciences, the Director, School of Computing and Information Technology, the Dean, School of Civil, Environmental and Geospatial Engineering, School of Biosystems and Environmental Engineering, School of Mechanical, Manufacturing and Materials Engineering, School of Architecture and Building Sciences, School of Electrical, Electronic and Information Engineering, School of Biomedical Sciences, School of Medicine, School of Nursing, School of Public Health, School of Pharmacy, School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, School of Food and Nutritional Sciences, School of Natural Resources and Animal Sciences, School of Law, to present the graduates for the conferment of bachelor's degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 166 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfying the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Communication and Development Studies. Bachelor of Community Development and Environment, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 20, 20 to 28, second class honors, lower division, serial 17 and 18. Bachelor of Corporate Communication and Management, first class honors, serial 1 to 7, second class honors, upper division, serial 8 to 28, and serial 29 to 41. Second class honors, lower division, serial 42 to 45. Bachelor of Development Studies, first class honors, serial 1, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 20, and 21 to 30. Second class honors, lower division, serial 31 to 41. Bachelor of Journalism, Broadcast Journalism, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 7. Second class honors, lower division, serial 8, pass, serial 9. Bachelor of Mass Communication, Broadcast Journalism, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 3, lower division, serial 4 to 6. Bachelor of Mass Communication, Public Relations, first class honors, serial 1 to 3, upper division, serial 4 to 12. Second class honors, lower division, serial 13 to 18. Bachelor of Public Management and Development, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 6, lower division, serial 7 to 19.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the bachelor's degrees of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
I admit the persons named to the respective degrees for which they have been educated, trained, examined, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that pertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now hand over these graduates of our 36th graduation ceremony to the world to go and serve. And we'll finish the rest of it tomorrow. Yes. And acting on the power conferred to the University Act, I declare this congregation dissolved.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we all be upstanding for the Kenya National Anthem, and we will remain standing as we allow the Chancellor's procession to leave the square. Ndugu watukufu, wimbo wa taifa.
Ndugu